you've arrived. Wonderful. I hope the journey wasn't too difficult. Of course, that is one of your admirable qualities. You're never troubled or slowed by any obstacles in the road, be they inclement weather, natural disasters, ill-intentioned factions, or monsters. The mighty traveler overcomes all, as one would expect from a person with your title. Come, I have a gift for you. Now, none of that nonsense. It is only customary to receive such an honored guest with the utmost hospitality, and I've heard you are quite fond of partaking in traditions and customs all around Teyvat. So, allow me to gift you with one more. These red envelopes are a symbol of good luck here in Liyue. We exchange them during Lantern Rite to wish our friends and family a happy and prosperous new year. They're filled with mora, traditionally in hopes that Rex Lapis's blessings would be upon you in all your business endeavors this year. Of course, now that the Geo Archon has departed us, this blessing is more figurative, but still. In an era of humankind, I think we have earned the right to bless one another. You have been Liyue's savior in more than 1 hour of need. I won't hear another humble word. Take it, with both hands now. Good. May your new year be blessed with great luck and fortune. And may your journey be fruitful. This second envelope is for your sibling, when you at last find them. Do not open them now. Wait until we've parted ways. For now, let us move outside. You may remember the view of the Shao lanterns from up here is spectacular, and best shared among friends. My secretaries tell me you are not the first guest to arrive. Let's not keep them waiting. Over here now, the table is already set. And there she is. From what I hear, the two of you need no introductions. It seems you've worked together a few times now. Hey. So you've earned yourself the high honor of a Jade Chamber invitation after all. I had a hunch that extra chair was yours. You speak as though my guest lists were covert information. It never hurts to work your intuition. I gotta keep my eyes and ears open, even at parties like this. Now I'm curious, who else have you deduced to be coming? Traveler, you may take any seat you like. Invited and coming aren't one and the same. The ever-diligent Yuhong might just get caught up in all that iridescence tour business and miss dinner. And from what I hear, some of the adeptal figures in the harbor are likely to make a pilgrimage back to the mountains to visit their more reclusive cousins. Cunning observations. Far be it from me to begrudge anyone their family time during the Lantern Rite, of course. But aren't you overlooking something? And what's that? Perhaps the traveler would like to guess. Workaholics is an interesting turn of phrase, but you've reached the crux of the matter. Woodcutching and Ganyu really ignore a direct invitation from the Tianquan. What's this about my fleet? Here comes the guest of honor. By now, Captain Beidou, you must know it is rude to eavesdrop, but to do so poorly Really? I wasn't eavesdropping, I was invited. Am I not supposed to hear anything said in the open until I've claimed a seat? Yelan? Captain? And the Traveler, good to see you again. I was wondering if we might run into each other this year. Kazuha sent well wishes, just in case. He's taking a shift on the Alcor right now. We'll set out as soon as I get back on deck. Well then, best to mind your cups. Hey, easy there. One drink won't hurt me. This is my last meal on land for a while, you know. Word on the street is you've eaten the past 6 meals as though they were your last. Well, no one told the ocean it's Lantern Rite. All those Shao lanterns attract a lot of attention from the beasts of the deep, you know. I need a good half my crew to work through the holiday. So, we celebrated early, for the ones who will be on deck with me for the next week. Though the pleasures are simple, your care for your crew is admirable, as always. Yeah, alright, enough about me. How about you, Traveler? Been having a good lantern, right? Yes, I heard about him. I'm happy to hear you were able to help him. That's one hell of a commitment, though. Traveling across several countries, how many generations later? Really makes you wonder. It doesn't surprise me. Legends like that are more than stories when it runs in the family. Wonder what, Beidou? Not much, just... what parts of our legacy will our kids and grandkids be traveling across countries to follow? Planning on settling down, Captain? Okay, maybe not literally. Perhaps Beidou means to say her crew and their descendants. Well, hold on. You're gonna count me out that fast? Do you want children, Beidou? I wouldn't have pegged you as the type. Stop staring at me. I was speaking in general. You look like you need a drink. Always. Come on, let's toast, alright? To the new year. To a happy and prosperous new year. For you, Yelan. And you, Traveler. And especially prosperous to you, Captain. Come on. The view is great, I'll give you that. Of course it is. I specifically chose this location with Liyue's traditions in mind. Like a dragon overlooking her horde. Hardly. No, she's right. I've seen you angry. Practically breathe fire out of your nose. Says the woman with more than one charge against her for starting bar fights. Yeah, with treasure hoarders. You want me to leave them to ruin your city next time? Better to do it quietly and not get caught. Actually, we should all keep quiet. Look at our dear Traveler. Oh, poor thing. They were running themselves ragged all week, going from the mountains to the harbor and back. Even with their unique skills, that takes a lot out of a person. Yeah, and the sailing too. Sailing. Never mind. I'll tell you later. We should get them out of the cold, though. You've got extra rooms in this fancy palace of yours, right? You should know. It's not as though she uses them when she stays the night. I'll have the servants prepare a room. I can carry them. We should clear out as soon as they're settled. They could really use the rest. Then, how about a rousing game of chess afterwards? Really? While they're sleeping? The Jade Chamber is as large as you say. We won't wake them if we retire to my room. Lead the way.